Hey, yo, what's good today? All right, so I had to go to the junkyard. I had to go grab some stuff for the new car. Keep the drip. Keep the drip. Anyways, I had to go get some stuff for the new car. Some bumpers, and behind me is a hood because basically my stuff won't pass the inspection here. If it has like this, like there's a crack here and this one, and then they said no dents, no dings, no cracks, blah blah. So probably very faintly, yeah, you can see that on camera for sure. There's that, and then there's this one here. So basically I'm gonna change all that and then hook it. I'll probably hook it back up after I'm done with the inspection stuff, because the way it is right now, well, actually this one's broken here. It's actually disconnected totally. A lot of these are actually broken right here. I don't know why the bolts are like inside here, but yeah, they just break right here because most of them that I saw at the junkyard were broken like that. Most of them were cracked, so very fortunate to find one that wasn't, honestly. So anyways, my car is it's like pearl on top. It's pearl, you can't tell right now, but it's pearl with the two-tone or whatever like wrapped around. So the new stuff that I got is literally just white, because I couldn't find white with pearl, like, and the two-tone bottom. So I pretty much got all white. I just need to pass inspection, then I'm good to either fix these bumpers if I want to, or just send it. Honestly, I was thinking about just sending it, but I don't know. We'll see. This one here is hella broken though, so I'll see if I can get this one painted. I might just get it painted, honestly, since this bumper's intact. That other one's not. The front I'll probably live with. The hood I'll probably swap back, because I don't want to paint this one. I don't want to paint this one and get it pearl. I'd rather just keep the one I got and deal with a little dent. I don't really care too much, but the state cares about it, so I have to change that. But basically the main part of this was the update on the Volvo and the glow plug. So last time it was pretty dark, but you might be able to see stuff a little bit better now. See how this, yeah, you shouldn't be able to see inside the glow plug, but yeah, like burned up really bad. So anyways, I got those fixed, and then I'll kind of show you guys where they are on the diesel motor, because mine's swapped. So go ahead and show you where it is. Okay. Okay. So basically those little red wires there, they're all powered. They're all like basically chain linked all the way back, and those had to be changed. They're pretty easy. It's like an 8mm nut, and then 12 mil on the glow plugs themselves. It's actually kind of easy, I'm not gonna lie. But I did have to take off my air pump here to get to some of them. But there was just 2 nuts that was holding that on. But ever since I did that, the car is way quicker. It responds hella. Like, I used to just floor it up a hill, and it would not go up the hill without losing speed. It was crazy. But anyways, kind of show you guys. This is basically the start process for the diesel. I got this little light here. There's like this thing that somebody put, but yeah, basically, let's see here, hold on, sorry, I'm getting a phone call, trying to deny it. anyways, this light here, I'll stick the key in the ignition, and then this light would turn on, but right now my shit, right now it's all like warmed up, so I can just turn the key and it'll start up or whatnot. But normally you have to wait for the light. It'll come on when you turn the key on, and then you wait for it to go out, and that means your glow plugs have warmed up enough, they've heated up enough to mix with the air and the fuel and provide, you know, that combustion that it needs to start. Well, mine were just so bad, and as you could see, one of them was just, it was bad. It was bad. It was burnt up, and really a lot of them were like that. So I ended up changing that, and then it, you know, it fires right up. So I know I didn't have any problems with fuel because I started it. Oh shit! Oh yeah, sorry. I sprayed ether inside the intake, and it would start right up. And then I was like, okay, so, you know, you got power, you've got fuel, and you've got spark, or in my case, glow plugs, so the heat from the glow plugs. And it's like, okay, well, if it starts up and it runs and it idles on its own, then it has to be something with the startup process. So fuel is out of the mix because it does run, and all cylinders are running fine. I could rev it, go back down, it would be 100% fine. So I knew right then it just wasn't fuel. So then I also kind of knew, it's like, okay, well, I highly doubt it was just some random bad ground either. I knew I was getting power, tested my battery, you know, I'm testing basically everything that has to do with, you know, starting the car and everything. And I just had the alternator and the starter tested too, so I knew that wasn't it. So I was like, okay, it has to be the glow plugs, but I wanted to make sure, so I did some math, and I was like, okay, well, let me check the resistance on them. So anyways, I was in there doing my tests, and I just shut it off here, but I was just in there doing the tests, and the resistance on them were just way too high. So anyway, I guess it was like, I don't know, like $40 or something to get all the new ones and then swap it over. But yeah, they were reading just way too high. So anyways, here they are, and yeah, you can't really tell by looking at them that they're bad. I think this one read the best, and it looks like crap. So this one looks, you know, yeah, it looks like it's all intact, and that one wasn't even reading anything. So yeah, I will definitely have the clip in there for my test. The camera works pretty bad though, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's pretty bad. So anyways, yeah, I will have a video up soon about installing these. I'm actually gonna do that today, but that'll be up tomorrow or the next day. So yeah, bumpers, hood on the Camry, on the 01, because I gotta pass inspection. So anyways, the Volvo's for sale. It's all good, it's all running now. So since I'm moving out of state, I can only take one car, so the Volvo has to go. So if you're in the Seattle area, you looking for a Volvo 240, that's a 5-speed manual, I got it. So yeah, appreciate you guys checking this out, and I'm actually excited because I'm making progress now. I still got, you know, some good amount of stuff to do before I go, but making some progress. So appreciate y'all checking this out. Later. Okay, so basically I've got my own meter out, and I'm testing the resistance on my glow plugs, and it's pretty bad. Cylinder 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in order here. Basically you'll set your thing to the resistance, and then you'll mount the negative on the nut of the glow plug, and then you'll select the positive on this part, on the thread where the power wires would be, and basically it'll give you a readout. You don't want it to be more than 1, but in my case This one here reads 8, 9, 8, 8.7, somewhere in between there. This one, the second cylinder, sorry, camera work is pretty bad here, but second cylinder is here, and that one's gonna read, actually this one doesn't read at all because this one's way too high, but pretty much I only have like one good glow plug, which is crazy. So anyways, I got these ones, these new ones. They look like they got a lot more life on them. It's actually really funny because one of these has a very, very, very thin amount. It's all like burnt off. I don't know if you can see that. GoPro kind of sucks at night, but yeah, some of them have a lot more than others, but this one is, you know, it's got all of its length here, and this one doesn't read at all. The resistance is way too high. So I thought something was wrong with my tester, and then I started going through the rest of them. But anyways, I'm going to get the rest of these in, and then hopefully the car will start. I'm pretty sure that's my issue, because I started up with ether. I'd get it to operating temp, so it would run fine. I drove it around, shut it off, go inside the store, come back, it turns right back on. So I think it's just these aren't producing enough heat to combust, you know, that explosion it needs to start. So